It's important to remember that a dairy farm is a business. It's important to consult experts in the dairy industry as you develop your business. If you are able to use a double cropping system on your farm, it will not only allow you to produce more feed, but will also allow you to apply more manure to your land. Things you need to know before starting your own dairy farm. Starting dairy cattle farming business is not so easy. You have to go through some step-by-step process for making high profit from this business. Dairy farming is an agricultural practice that involves the mass production of milk. We primarily associate dairy with cows, but camels, sheep, and goats also produce milk. Dairy farming is a business that revolves around the good health of mother cow to produce high-grade milk and give birth to calves that become the next generation of your dairy farm and help it to grow organically. Therefore, dairy farmers are required to draft a detailed program for cow health, reproduction, and calf care. They need to work with a vet to formulate a comprehensive health care plan so that your dairy runs smoothly. In this video, we also explain the main steps for starting a profitable dairy cattle farming business. Stay connected with us to know all that and watch complete video.
On some dairy farms that are small and have pasture for grazing, calves can live with their mothers until weaning. Dairy cows are considered fully mature when they reach 15 to 19 months of age. At this point, the average weight of a dairy cow is about 1,200 to 1,600 pounds, depending on the breed.
Hello friends, and welcome to our channel HK Talks. From the intro you may have taken the idea that what our topic is. Whatever your background and experience is, there are some things you need to know before you start your dairy farming. First and foremost, the first step, develop a business plan and SWOT analysis. It's important to remember that a dairy farm is a business. Development of detailed business plan and SWOT analysis, which means strength, weakness, opportunities and threats of your plan, and the resources you have available will be critical to the success of your business. How many cows will you milk? Where will you market your milk? Or will you hire employees or not? These are the most important tips. We should keep them in mind. Second step, consult the experts.
As the most trusted advisors helping dairy producers achieve performance and profitability, Standard Dairy Consultants operates 5 mineral production facilities located throughout the United States that provide the highest quality ingredients for feeding dairy cows. Our highly trained consultants work closely with producers on site to help them meet their goals and improve herd health. This goes well beyond feeding cows, though, because it's not always diets or nutrition that create bottlenecks to overall performance.
Really important part, we should keep this in mind before starting the business. Even if you grew up on a dairy and learned how to feed and milk cows from your parents and grandparents, it's important to consult experts in the dairy industry as you develop your business and design your management system. Other dairy producers are great resources. Attend field days and open house on dairy farms in your area, in other parts or states of the country. When visiting other farms, find out what has worked well on those farms and what has not worked. But keep in mind that just because something worked on one farm does not mean it will work on your farm. In addition to farmers, talk to veterinarians, nutritionists, agronomists, bankers, extension educators. Extension educators are really important because they are working in field. They can give you full information in this regard. And others that can provide different perspective on management of your dairy farm. Third step, create a cropping and feeding program.
This is the process of harvesting silage corn near a dairy farm in Tulare County, California. According to USDA statistics, each year dairy farms in the United States, a mature dairy cow typically eats about 30 pounds of baled hay and grain per day. In addition, about 20 pounds of silage is also consumed by them each day.
Whatever you are going, whether you are going to feed a TMR or total mixed ration, graze your cattle, or some combination of both, dairy cattle require a certain set of nutrients to support themselves, produce milk, and grow a calf. Work with a nutritionist to develop ration for your lactating cows and dry cows and heifer if these animals are to be raised. Raising all your own feed takes land and time, not to mention equipment for planting and harvesting the crops. Fourth step, very important step, create a waste management plan.
Having lots of cows on the farm means that there was a lot of poop or manure to deal with. It's very important that farmers manage the manure carefully so that it doesn't end up anywhere that it isn't supposed to be. The first step is to remove the manure from the barn. The barns have automatic cleaners that scrape the manure out of the barns into a collection tunnel, where it is pumped over to the separator. Here, the liquid in the manure is separated out from the solid parts.
Dairy cattle produce a lot of manure, while this manure is often referred to as waste. If managed and used properly, it can be a great resource on your farm. Manure management will be tied closely to your cropping and feeding program. If you are able to use a double cropping system on your farm, it will not only allow you to produce more feed, but will also allow you to apply more manure to your land. Alternatives to direct land application of manure include composting and anaerobic digestion of manure. While these options may provide additional revenue and other benefits to your dairy, they will also increase the capital investment required to get your dairy started. Fifth step, farming is a biological system. The dairy farm is dependent on the cow's ability to live a healthy life, produce milk, and have calves that can become the next generation of your farm. Dairy farming requires detailed program for herd health, reproduction care, in addition to the nutrition and financial aspects of the farm. Working with your veterinarians, genetics representatives, and extension agents can help you develop a comprehensive form of land. Genetic representatives and extension agents can help you develop comprehensive farm plans to create a positive future. Sixth step, one size does not fit all. All dairy farms are different based on the producer wishes, resources, equipment, market needs, and more. Multiple systems exist and can be profitable. Some producers contract out their replacement to a custom heifer riser, while others diversify by selling crops, raising steers, or creating a home bottling plant. Seventh step, you are a manager first.
I think that we have a unique combination of independence along with collaboration, which I don't think you'll find very many other places. The thing that I would say that I take pride in is that I'm going to find a way to get the job done. Whatever needs to get done, we're going to figure out a way to get it done.
In order to succeed, you will need to combine each aspect of management into a whole farm plan. However, you do not need to do it all. Work with trusted consultants to help you build a plan and stick with your strengths. If you love milking cows but hate planting corn, find someone to work with who does, or contract that work out to a third party. Consider creating a farm management team or profit team that engages your consultants to be active participants in the farm's progress. These all steps need to be applied if you want to have a successful business. So thank you guys for staying with us, And for more informative videos, stay connected with us.